All right, everyone. Better Health with Shinrai Sensei, and today we're going to be doing. I've got a kind of a knockoff of the Total Gym, and I've got a curl bar here, curl bench, I should say here, and we're going to be doing some biceps and back exercises today. So this is going to be moving into the territory of weight training and away from the territory of calisthenics. I will attempt to show you guys some calisthenic type exercises as well that you can do that will be beneficial to you. But for now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started on some bicep curls. I know my equipment's kind of on the dirty side, so I will be, working towards cleaning the equipment and everything off. But for now, we're going to, like I said, we're going to go ahead and get started on some bicep curls, okay? Now, every time you go down, you want to be fully locked out on your elbows. And every time you come up, you want to be, as close to touching your fist to your shoulder as you can be to complete a full rep, okay? And we'll do 3 sets of 15, and I do believe, if I remember right, these are 20 pound, I think, 20 pound weights, I think. Can't really read it, it's a little, like I said, the weight's dirty, so I will have to be washing those off. But whenever you guys are ready, we're gonna go ahead and get started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Shake your arms out. Don't freeze up, don't seize up, right? That's kind of what the motto of this channel is turning into, is don't freeze up, don't seize up. Okay, so shake your arms out. You don't want to have any negative lasting side effects from trying to get better, right? Make sure at the end of the workout today that you get a good stretch so that your bicep doesn't, get too over tense. And I actually had that once where my bicep wouldn't relax for like 3-4 days, something like that. And yeah, my bicep, even if I straightened my arm, my bicep acted like it was still flexing. And I had my coaches and family and stuff like that were legitimately concerned that I might have torn a ligament here in the here where the bicep connects down to the elbow area and helps curl your forearm up, right? They were worried that I might have torn that ligament and the muscle had pretty much snapped up, because the muscles are always in a state of some tension, and so if they were to snap, they would basically snap into what would be considered their neutral position, which is, rather than being fully extended and stretched out, they would snap until the tension was released. So, I mean, I can't blame them for their concern. It was a legitimate concern. All right, next set. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, oh man, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, oh man, one more, 15, all right. Ooh, shake it out, don't freeze up, don't seize up. I might finish that 3rd set after doing some back exercises. These are this is a very good machine for exclusively isolating the bicep. It's one of the, you know, and this machine also, remove this. This machine also doubles as a leg curl extender exercise. So you could do standing leg curls, or you could do leg extensions. But so once you get that thing out of the way, put your legs in here like this, and then you got, oh, these are 25 pounds. But you got yeah, these leg extenders, and then if you go ahead and like stand off to the side, you can probably manage to do, yeah, you can do some leg curls, one leg at a time, but you can do leg curls with this too. So if I remember right, I think I bought this brand new at Walmart for like 50 bucks, maybe 60 something. But it's kind of an older piece of equipment now. I've had it for a little while. So just an idea for you guys as well. We will be using this in kind of a leg day thing in the future. So just a heads up for you guys. But I better put this back in here. And I will finish putting that back together after we get some back exercises in. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and adjust the camera just a little bit so you guys can see. Never mind the dodgeball over here. But like I said, this is kind of a knockoff of the Total Gym. I got this used on Buy Sell Trade, right? So you guys are gonna see from the back. Unfortunately, I have this pretty much up against the wall, so I could pause the recording, and actually I might do that. Pause the recording and make it so you guys can look more directly at me. So actually we're not going to do that. I have to move some things out of the view from this angle and clean up the basement a little bit more before I will be going ahead and recording from that angle. So unfortunately you guys are going to have to watch from the back on my back and shoulder, back and bicep exercises on the Total Gym. There are resistance bands on the bottom here that I can put down there if I want to add some difficulty. But for now, we're going to go ahead and just do body weight on it. So first exercise is going, you know, if you want to isolate the biceps in this, you can do your thumbs up on this and then just pull straight back in a bicep row. But we're going to do back rows. So you're going to bring your elbows out like this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, and this is kind of a decent substitute to do if you aren't maybe at the level that you can do a full-blown pull-up yet, right? This isn't a bad substitute for that. And also, if you're trying to do some good tricep exercises on this, good tricep exercises on this would be like extending your arms fully. Oh, but you want to lower the angle on this. It's a little steep for me, but that's a good tricep exercise, and kind of a chest exercise would be if you can bring your arms into a straight butterfly. And then that's a chest and triceps thing. That would be a good thing to move on from push-ups and wall push-ups, right? But once again, shake it out. Don't freeze up, don't seize up, right? That's the goal. Don't freeze up, don't seize up, right? Keep the arms moving. Keep it active. And gonna get the next set in before we pause for the third set and go back to their bicep curls. And then we'll do one more set of these. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right, keep your arms moving, stay loose, stay limber, don't freeze up, don't seize up. All right. And as time goes on, we'll go ahead and we'll work on more intense exercise and activities, and we'll also work on some more more repetitions, more weight, things like that, more resistance when it comes to this, because you can't, other than having you could add weight, not necessarily safely, so don't consider this advice. Just consider this as I've seen people do this, story time kind of an adventure here, but you could add like a weight on your lap or right in front of you if you've got the space in front of you on this. You can add weight to that, but we'll work on the resistance bands for that first, okay? So let's get the curl machine back in the focus here. We'll get our last set of 15 bicep curls in here. And then we will move on to the last set of standard rows. So, you know, standard rowing, you're not isolating the bicep, you are also working your back, okay? And then hopefully as we get stronger, we'll be able to transition into doing standard pull-ups and stuff like that. And I will probably try to find a park when it's quiet and there isn't, you know, a lot of people there. I'll try and find a park and show you exercises that you guys can do at the park. If you don't want to buy a gym membership, your tax dollars are already getting stolen so that you can, you know, so that there's parks and stuff like that. They're already stealing from you your taxes are already getting stolen from you so that you can have parks that most of you probably don't use unless you've got kids, or unless it's, you know, a park that is specifically for working out and you're already kind of in the habit, right? But yeah. Oh, and this I could also do kind of a row thing too if I wanted to with the weights. So I might do a few sets of those now that I'm thinking about it. But we'll go ahead and, sorry if you hear some background noise. Neighbors are mowing their lawns. Hopefully it doesn't get picked up too much on the camera. And I am sorry for the bad acoustics down here with the concrete walls of the basement. I don't really have a lot of control, and I can't really afford to do a bunch of soundproof insulation all over the place to make the acoustics better. So hopefully you guys can be patient with me on that, and patient with me for talking too much. Let's get into this last set. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, man. All right. Keep dynamic stretch going, just waving your arms around, kind of like a really over-exaggerated, you know, birds flapping motion. Be a decent enough stretch right now. All right. Keep shaking it out. You want your arms to stay limber and stay loose. You know, you don't want to freeze up, you don't want to seize up. Don't freeze up, don't seize up. That's the motto. Let's get a few sets of the rows in on this. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, there we go. There we go. Don't freeze up, don't seize up, right? Get a good dynamic stretch in. Kind of double pat yourself on the back. Doing a good job. Keeping up with the workouts, right? All right. One more set of these and then we'll move on to the last one on this device. And then I'll probably do some bicep workouts on the Ultimate Body Works from, I think it's Weeder. I'm not really sure how you pronounce that, but we'll do some bicep workouts on that too. But then we'll come back here, do one more set on this, go back there, do one more set on that. After I get 2 sets done on that, like I said, come back here, do the final set of these, one more set of the bicep exercises on the total gym, and then we'll call it a day. Because that's a pretty full day of, for at least my level right now, that's a pretty full day. So we'll go ahead and we'll get one more set of these 50-pound rows in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, and then next Tuesday, we'll do some exercises on that. I think I could probably, if I curl my legs right, I could probably manage to do laying down and have more of a pull down effect on this so that you can do a lot better isolation of the back muscles, okay? But for now, let's get our last set of the rows on this for the standard row in. And then we'll do some bicep rows. And then we'll get back on that to do the last set of those rows. And back on this to do the last set of the bicep rows. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sorry for the really loud pulley too. 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh man. 14. And 15. Okay. Take a break on that one. Shake it out a little bit. Don't freeze up, don't seize up, right? Oh, man. Don't freeze up, don't seize up. Ooh. All right. So long as you guys ain't frozen, so long as you haven't seized up. Bicep rows. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh man. Don't freeze up, don't seize up, right? Keep your arms moving. Keep your body loose. Don't freeze up, don't seize up. Man, easier said than done, right? Oh man, like I said, doing this, you can give yourself a really big pat on the back for doing a good job and actually following through with your workouts, right? All right. Don't forget to be doing your cardio too. Like, doesn't have to be running or jogging. You can go for a bike ride. You can go for a swim. You can just go for a walk. Granted, if you're just gonna go for a walk, try to make it a long walk, right? You don't want it to just be like, oh, well, I walked around my house a couple times. It's like, nah, that's not enough. You gotta do a little bit more than that, right? Whew, I can already feel my biceps tighten up. So don't forget, you gotta stretch it out, right? All right, one more set of these before we move on to the last rows on that, and then one more set of the bicep rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, man. 10, 11, 12, oh, 13, 14, and 15. Oh, man. Whew. Man. All right. Get kind of tight. So don't let yourself freeze up. Don't seize up, right? Man. Man. All right. Yeah, like I said, give yourself a nice pat on the back for keeping up with it, right? Actually following through. That's the goal. We're trying to get better together, right? One more set of the standard rows on this. And then we'll do one more set of the bicep rows on that. And then just got to figure out a good stretch, right? Obviously, I can just kind of keep my arms down on this and let them stretch out. Or on that, maybe. But got to make sure you get a good stretch in. So, all right, ready? Last set of the 50-pound rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Ah, man. Don't freeze up. Don't seize up. Keep your arms moving. Don't want them to lock up on you, right? Your arms are very important to your everyday. All right. Last set of the bicep rows, and then you guys can stretch, go for a walk, something like that, and after that it'll be all good. So let's get that last set in, right? Last set, and then we'll pat ourselves on the back for a job well done. Go ahead and center this again. Pardon me for moving the camera so much, guys. I'll work on getting this place a little more cleaned up and organized so that it's a little bit easier to do, okay? Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh man. There we go. All right, one last set of these little double back pat kind of exercise stretch thing. And you guys did really good today, all right? Thanks for having some patience to listen to me prattle on about stuff. And thanks for always sticking with the program here. I look forward to keeping on a good workout schedule with you guys. And don't freeze up. don't seize up, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.